The shock of DeepSeek has shaken the tech world like never before. Imagine being able to buy a luxury Mercedes for just a few bucks. It sounds impossible, right? Yet something equally disruptive has happened in the world of artificial intelligence. In the last 24 hours, the US stock market has witnessed massive losses. Nvidia, one of the leading tech companies, has seen its shares drop by over $600 billion. To put that into perspective, it's more than the entire national debt of Pakistan. Globally, markets have suffered a $1.5 trillion loss. This chaos stems from a groundbreaking development out of China, where developers have built an AI model similar to OpenAI's ChatGPT, but at a fraction of the cost, just 1/100th. This is not just a technological feat, it's an economic earthquake. The tech giants of the West, who have invested billions, are now facing an unprecedented challenge. It's like a dragon has delivered a crushing blow to Uncle Sam's pride. DeepSeek's R1 model has emerged as a direct competitor to GPT, offering not just speed and intelligence, but also versatility at an incredibly low cost. For years, the narrative in the AI world was that creating powerful models required massive resources, billions of dollars, thousands of experts, and enormous data centers. But this new development has shattered that belief. OpenAI invested billions in building supercomputers and hiring top-tier talent to create GPT. However, the Chinese model now delivers similar capabilities at an astonishingly low cost. It's as if you went to buy a car worth thousands of dollars and ended up finding a comparable alternative for just a few bucks. This is not just a cost reduction, it's a complete disruption of how AI is built and delivered. The global markets, from London to New York to Hong Kong, are already feeling the impact. This breakthrough has the potential to cause a crash as significant as the dot-com bubble of 2000. The similarities to the dot-com crash are striking. Back in 2000, companies poured billions into internet infrastructure, but the demand didn't match the hype. The result was a massive financial collapse, with many companies going bankrupt and trillions of dollars disappearing. AI is now heading down a similar path, but at 10 times the speed. Experts have estimated that the AI industry needs $600 billion in revenue, but the reality is that it might only require $60 billion. This gap is not just significant, it's a chasm. The arrival of this cheaper AI model threatens to collapse the inflated valuations and unsustainable business models of the current AI market. Massive data centers, once seen as essential, are now becoming obsolete. Expensive hardware is turning into a liability, and the sky-high valuations of AI stocks are starting to crumble. The economic structure of AI has been built on artificial scarcity, the idea that only the wealthiest companies could afford to create powerful AI models. With DeepSeek's innovation, that scarcity has been eliminated, and the bubble is on the verge of bursting. However, just like after the internet bubble burst in 2000, the real revolution will follow. Companies that solve real problems, rather than chasing hype, will emerge stronger. The future of AI will focus on practical applications, quality data instead of sheer volume, and local AI models that operate on devices rather than being cloud-dependent. This marks the beginning of a new era, often referred to as Web 4.0. It promises affordable and effective AI models, decentralized networks replacing centralized systems, and real value generated from high-quality data. Over the last 10 days, investors have already felt the tremors of this shift, with $1.5 trillion wiped off the markets. The bubble may burst, but what follows will be a practical, affordable, and universally accessible AI ecosystem. Technology has always followed the same cycle. Hype leads to a crash, which then leads to a real revolution. Success in this cycle will belong to those who focus on solving genuine problems and creating value for everyday life. AI has the potential to elevate you to new heights, but it also holds the risk of a devastating crash.